So to the ingredients that we are going to be needing for this recipe, which is egusi soup. So we have our egusi seeds here, and we have our ginger, garlic, and 2 cubes and 1 onion in this plate. And here we have our spices, crayfish spices, vegetable spices, and fish spices. That is what I have in this plate. And I have here dry shrimps, and I have my mushroom here, and I have my pepper, salt to taste, and I have my palm oil. I have my tomato, which I already blend, and this one is the tin tomatoes derica, and this is the dry crayfish. I've already blended it along with the pepper. I've blended it also, and I have my curry powder and thyme in here, and I have my cinnamon powder, and I have, what else I have here? I have my bitter leaf, and I have my stockfish here, the dry one. I have my green paprika to make it beautiful, and I have my meat here. This is a runabout strong part of cow meat. That is what I have there. And here I also have my momo. I have my momo here. So, and here also I have my the soft part of momo. I will say like that. Here I have the skin. That is what I have here. To add it all, and I have cow tail in here, which I'm going to take from inside this plate. It's still strong, but I want it to melt a little. But while that is melting, we'll just add we have empty pot here. There is nothing inside, just water that I rinsed the pot with. So I will add this one. It's very strong. I've washed it. I will add it inside the pot, and I will add this shaki also. Is very strong. I will just add this immediately. I've washed them all. So what next do I want to add? I will also add this one. This one is very strong also, which is the stockfish. So this has to be cooked for a very long time. So I've washed them all well thoroughly. So what I will add next, I will just add salt. I have my salt here, so I will just add salt inside. To make it taste, I will add 1 Maggi cube. I've opened it already. I will just add it like so. So I will now cut my onion and garlic. I will now add it inside. So before I cover it up, before I cover it up, I will now add water. So I will take water now. So onion and garlic, I'm adding that now. So I will add my cinnamon powder. That is okay. I'll add little curry powder, and I'll add little thyme. So now we'll add water immediately, so that all those things can be done. So this is what I'm adding. We'll just cover it up with the water. So now we'll just cover it up. I think the water is okay. We'll just cover it up and allow it to boil together. So guys, keep watching. So our pot is not yet boiling. So all the spices I showed you earlier, I want to also add it one by one. You can use any kind of spices that you have. It's not a problem. I have vegetable spices here. I have fish spices. I have chicken spices, and I have what else do I have here? Black pepper. That is what I have in the middle, and this is aromat, mixed aromat. So this is the container. So I just remove everything. I don't want this space is not enough for me to put everything, so I just decide to do it like this so that it can be more easy for me as well. So once that is done, I will just cover it up and allow it to boil. So this is our meat that I showed you earlier, the cow tail. So this is the one that we are going to use. I've washed it up, so it's here. So I will give this meat enough time to boil. So when it's half done, I will now add the rest of the meat inside. So I have my dry pot here, which is already in the fire. So I still want it to dry. So once it's dry, we'll now start frying our Egusi seed, that's melon seed. We'll now fry it. Reason why I want to fry it, some people, if you don't fry it, it will push them. They will start going to toilet every second. Why some, it doesn't affect them, because our body system is different. Some people, they have strong stomach, while some, they have very soft one. So as for me, either way is okay for me. But this one, as you can see, is a lot of food I'm cooking now, and I'm not going to eat it alone. So that's why I'm just going to do it like that, so that everyone can enjoy it. So our pot is dry, and we just add everything inside the pot. So I will just fry it. Once you are frying it, you just keep turning like this. Just keep turning like this. Thing is golden brown. Not burn, but golden brown. I will show you once I'm done with it, so that you also see how the face look like. So I will just continue like this. Keep turning it and put your gas or stove in a very low heat. Not that low, but moderate. Now I'm using 4, but my highest is 6. So I'm using 4 now. So I will keep turning it until I have the color that I want. So this is how the color should look like. I've already removed it from the heater. I've removed it. That is where I was frying it. So now we just turn it to another pot, so that it will cool down. Now we just allow it to cool down. So after a while, I will now wash it and blend it alongside with our ginger, because the other thing has been blended already. So now we'll just allow it to cool down for a while, and I'll add cold water and wash it with it. So our meat is still boiling. It still needs more time. So guys, keep washing. So we are going to check on our meat. Remember, we are not going to cook this in full. We are going to like boil it half done, because these are the hard part of the meat. So I think it's okay like this. Now we have to add the rest of the meat. So I have washed it down. So that is our cow tail, and this is our momo, and this was the other soft part I told you about. So don't worry about the water. The water is clean, because it's the water I used to wash it. Our pot is full, and I'm beginning to think that the meat is too much. But don't worry, if it's too much, I will remove it. I will remove some later. Then we'll keep for another day use. So let's see. Just have to turn it together and allow it to boil. We have a lot of spices here already, so we are not adding anything just yet. We are just going to allow it to done. So to the egusi, I already add some cold water inside it. So now I'm just going to be, changing the water till it's clean. Just like so, we have the water in there. Just remove the first one, because you can see the water is dirty. Enough. So we'll take that out from inside and put it back. Now we add cold water. Cold water, guys. So you don't burn your hand because this thing is just coming from the fire. So we just wash like this and we blend it. We keep washing till we have good face of the water. As you can see, it's better than the first one that we have before. So this I'm going to blend and blend it with ginger. I've already peeled the back. Now this is the one that we are going to use. As big as that. I am a lover of ginger and garlic. It's good for your body. It has a whole lot of good benefits. So if you haven't been using ginger and garlic in your food, try to use it. It will boost your immune and it will balance all your whole body and everything will be in a good shape. It's very good. If you doubt it, just go and Google it and read about it. And you will see that I'm right. So we'll keep washing like this till it's clean. So when it's clean, I just blend it and I will be right back. So now our melon seeds are blended already. So you can see it's all looking beautiful. So now let's check on our meat. Let's see how it's doing. Yeah, it's not yet soft. It's not soft. I can feel it. So I still have to give it more time so that it can be at least softer than this. It's not done already. So let's give it more time. So let's check on our meat again to see how it's doing. Okay. Now it's time to add mushroom and dry shrimps. Okay. Once that is done, we'll just stir it together. And I cover it up again. So we are checking back on our meat. So now it's ready. As you can see, the color has changed. So it's very ready now, guys. So what I will do, I will just remove it from the fire and I will turn it to another pot. So I will put this pot back in the fire. This is what I will be using to make the soup. So I want to turn this meat to another pot and I will be back. So I've transferred it. This is the meat and this is the meat stock. And this is my pot. I will just put it back in the fire and I will allow it to dry. So when it's dry, I will just add my palm oil. Let me show you guys very well. This is palm oil. This is what I will be using. So let's allow the pot to dry. So I'm just going to add the palm oil now. So let's see if that is okay. So I will still add some palm oil. Just want to add some little oil to it. So I think that should be fine. So next I want to add now, we don't want it to bleach too much. We add our salt and we add our onion. And we just stir together. So when that is done, we add our paprika. We don't want everything to be done, to be that soft. We just want to cook it a little. Now we add our tomatoes. So this is tomatoes. Just like the seed one, but blended already. So I will just stir together. Oh, the aroma, guys. The aroma is something else already. So now we'll just add the tin tomatoes I have here. So this is the tin tomatoes. I will just add it. So this is it, in case you did not remember. This is it. So this is it, guys. It's looking beautiful, right? You can say that again. It's looking very beautiful. So maybe I should still add some more of these tin tomatoes, just a little more. Yeah, that is fine. I will just allow this to be done. I'll just allow it to done, so I'll cover it up. Just allow it to done for like 3 minutes. I'll check back. Let's check on our pots. Let's check so that it will not burn. Once that is done, now I'll add pepper. This is very hot pepper. Now we'll be adding 2 teaspoons out of the one I blended already. And the crayfish. This is crayfish that I'm adding now. Crayfish. So we leave it at that for now. So we add our curry powder. I have very little here, so I'll add all of them. Now add my cube. This is non-Maggi, the one I showed you earlier. So I will just stir it together. So every other spices that was remaining, I'll add everything inside the pot. And I will stir together. So that is it. The next I want to do now, I'll add my egusi inside. So this is my egusi. I will just add everything. Just stir it a little so that it will not burn. Just like so, and I will reduce the gas and I will cover it up for it to done. So let's check and see our so I've not done it, I'm just turning it for the first time now. So I don't want it to burn. So the gas is in a very low heat. So I will cover it again. I have to cover it again. So now I can add the spinach leaf. This was the spinach leaf, and this was bitter leaf. So I will just stir together. See how beautiful it's looking, guys. So now we'll just add this water from the blender, and I'll add the meat stock, the water from the meat, not all of them. I will just add with my spoon and check if it's okay. We'll add more water. This is the water from the meat. What next do I have to do? The meat. I have to put the meat little by little till I feel that is okay for this soup, because already it's not even too much. But let's see, it might not be too much though. Let's keep putting it and see how to be like. So let's stir this together and see how it's looking. Okay, we are adding more lot of soup here. Okay, let me add more of this one. It has to boil with something, guys. We don't want it too thick and we don't want it too light. We just want it to be moderate. Wow, it's looking so beautiful. It's looking so beautiful. So I think the mixture is okay, guys. What do you think? It's okay. So this is the meat remaining. So we'll just cover this up and later I will taste for salt and pepper. So let's allow it to boil, guys. Let's see how soup is doing. Oh, the aroma is fine, guys. The aroma is something else. Oh my God. Wow, our soup is doing well and it's very okay. Yeah. So what I need to add? I need to add little crayfish. I'm adding crayfish to it now. Little pinch of pepper. And I'm still going to add little salt to it. Salt. Because I've tasted it. I feel I need those things more. But the soup is very sweet, guys. You cannot imagine. It's very sweet. Very tasty. Wow, but it's not done yet. We still have to give it a little more time so that everything can done together. So let's close it. Okay, let's see if our soup is ready. Wow, as you can see, nobody will tell you that this soup is ready. How will you know that your soup is ready? You see all this oil at the top. So if you wash before, it was not there. So now that you can see it there, you know that it's ready. So this is our soup. You see how it's doing. It's doing great, guys. It's doing very nice. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. So our soup is ready and it's doing well now. So you can see, nobody will tell you that this soup is doing great and fine. So I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. See you. Thanks for watching, guys. I will serve it and I will show you guys how it's looking. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Stay tuned and God bless you. Bye bye.